Now, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. But I'll start already. Right, let's try and get back to square one, pretend that never happened. Am I back? Am I live? Can I hear myself? Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm back. Right, cool. So yeah, guys, just want to firstly apologise about the lack of streaming I've been doing over the last couple of months. A lot of stuff has happened, and yeah, I just haven't had the time to go live. I was meant to go live for the Chelsea Vs AC Milan game, but then I had to postpone that because I was busy doing other things. Yeah, it's been a very, very, very hectic 2 months for me. I've been doing a lot of stuff. You know, I've been going to some places and back to others. It's just, yeah, been pretty much like a roller coaster. I just, yeah, couldn't get off it pretty much. And even when I almost wanted to, or I wanted to, I was back on it again. So, yeah, been very busy. But obviously now it's the weekend. I can now chill out. Obviously, Chelsea are playing today. And, yeah, I can finally do my first stream of the month, which is really bad. Also, a complete change of backdrop, no green screen anymore, and also you can see other things to your right and to your left. I've done a complete rethink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to completely change. I've realised that my board is a bit too big, so I'm going to make that a bit smaller. Where am I? What do you mean by where am I? I'm confused by that one. If you mean where was I was just been very busy over the last couple of months. I've had a hectic couple of months, so yeah. Diego Costa is back indeed. Yes, actual fact. Let me get the lineups. So you guys may have seen the lineups already. I'm confused by that one. Oh. Right. So let me try and get the lineups all sorted for you guys, and I'll get it up on screen if I can. Right, haven't done this in a long time. Right, good. Yeah, he's back at Stamford Bridge. I mean, you know what? It's going to be one of those games, I think, where it's going to be an interesting one because we've got a lot of players in recovery and a lot of players aren't playing at the moment. So yeah, but anyway, so at the moment, so at top, actually, no, I won't get it on screen because that's much more to do. Pretty much at top we have got who we got. So we have got Kai Havertz at top, which I don't know how I feel about that. Is he going to actually perform now under a new manager? We'll just have to wait and see. Not this now. Right. Right. Yeah. Refresh everyone. I should be back. That was internet. That was not me. That was my internet there. Should be back. That was really annoying. Right, am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Right, apologies about that, guys. Just everyone refresh your stream. Otherwise, it will be a couple of minutes behind, and that you don't want that to happen. Right, so yeah, sorry. Let's get back onto it. Toby, welcome along. So we got we're going in a 4-3-3. So at the back we have got Koulibaly and Chalobah as a double pivot. We then got Azpilicueta and Cucurella along in the wing back roles. We then got Gallagher, Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek in the midfield, which I'm very happy with. Loftus-Cheek was a great midfielder against AC Milan, did very well. Very smart with the way he played, and his footwork was just incredible. I was very happy with him. Gallagher, as you know, he's proven himself already, and Jorginho because Kovacic has been playing most of the game so far underneath Potter. And then, obviously, the front three is Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, and Pulisic, which, look, I'm not all for, but, you know, if they can get a job done, they can. And before you guys start thinking, oh my gosh, where on earth is Sterling and Aubameyang? They both are on the bench, so fingers crossed we'll bring them in later on. Now, with the Wolves... Oh, I accidentally voted for Wolves there. I meant to go on to the lineups. That's how I do it. There we go. Okay, so for the Wolves game, it looks like they're going to 4-2-3-1. So I won't go for their formation. I'll go for their lineup. So lineup, so they've got Diego Costa at strike, which is fair play. So we've got to look out for him. Obviously an ex-Chelsea player. They got Podence in the attacking mid alongside Traore and Godez, I think his name is. And they got Moutinho. Actually, I really can't. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. And then they got Nunez in the midfield alongside him. And then they got pretty much they got Castro, Gomez, Kilman, and Semedo. Yeah, Semedo. And then they got Sarr in gold. So yeah, that is their lineup. Looks decently strong, if I'm honest with you. Their front four is very strong. So yeah, that is their lineup for today's game against Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Wolves 1. Let's hope so. I mean, to be fair with you, look how we played against AC Milan. Apparently, according to Potter, he wants the same kind of thing from AC Milan. As we dominated and completely battered and destroyed, and devoured as well, you'd say, AC Milan. He wants to see the same kind of thing against Wolves. So, and we know where Wolves are. Wolves are currently 18th in the table. If we can do that, then yeah, we should be winning this game comfortably. So yeah. Costa's going to be playing at the beginning, so if I'm honest with you, I'm expecting a good reception. I'm expecting a round of applause for him because he's done a lot at Chelsea. I'm expecting a good reception. I'll be certainly round of applauding him. It's going to feel weird doing that. You don't normally applaud someone that plays for another team, but there we go. I will. But yeah, no, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm expecting a Chelsea win comfortably, but I don't know. But no, before I get into any more news, I just want to apologise about the complete lack of content and everything. My microphone was turned off for most of the part, so I'll re-say it. Pretty much, I've been very busy with IRL stuff and obviously other things as well. That I just, haven't been able to, just do, such as YouTube. So YouTube I've been wanting to do, but for the last couple of, 2 months, definitely September, I was not streaming, I know that. And I've only just started streaming today. And throughout the weeks and the months, I've been very busy with other things around my life as well, and I just haven't had the time to go live. I've been getting home at ridiculous times and just been very tired, and I've had a few stressful weeks here and there, so I'm trying to get myself back on track as quick as possible for you guys. Obviously I literally just made this new backdrop today. Green screen won't be out, I don't know for how long. It's just too much in my bedroom, if I'm honest with you. But no, green screen won't be here for a long time. And to be fair with you, I actually prefer it without a green screen. I really, really do. But yeah, no, as you guys can see down here to the bottom of your left, you got my farm sim stuff, and also down here to your right, you got your football stuff, in which we'll be talking about today. And also make sure you guys do the obvious, which is just up here. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. If we can get this stream up to maybe 5 or 6 likes, then that'd be massively appreciated. I should also hopefully be live maybe again later on today. It just depends. We're better with Graham Potter. Oh, I've said this many times. Yeah, I know. The style of football that we're playing underneath Potter, we didn't do that with Tuchel. Tuchel was more of a person that wanted to do a little bit more passing around the back and trying to build up. With Potter, he doesn't care about that. He doesn't want to do pass on the back. He wants to do direct passing, get it up to the top and just try and create opportunities. And that's one thing that we've been lacking on. And that is the one thing that Potter can bring to a team like Chelsea. And when he brings it, oh boy, we can be a threat. So, I think we'll probably be... I reckon we'll finish 3rd or 2nd again this season. And Champions League, I'm going to get into that in another stream. But no, also, with talking about streams, like I said, I'll be completely fluent, so I'm not going to be going live, I won't go live every day, but I'll be going live whenever I can, and obviously I've been off for a very long time. I might go live later on today. It just depends on how I get on and how I feel. Obviously I've got to make thumbnails and everything like that, and it can be a little bit of a palaver at times. Videos, I'm still thinking about doing videos, but later on, because videos, they take out more time in your day than doing a live stream. Because with a video, you've got to edit them, you've got to record them. Oh, they're a pain in the bum. With live streams, I much prefer them. Hopefully I can get back onto track as soon as possible and start doing more live streams for you guys. I just want to say as well, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everyone that stuck around on my channel. Obviously, I was pretty high up there on YouTube, and then obviously because I haven't streamed for a very long time, I kind of very slightly dropped down, but I didn't drop down like a lot, and I appreciate that from you guys as well. You guys stuck with me, and yeah, I just want to say apologies about constantly delaying the live streams. It's just this week has been absolute mayhem. It really has. I've had a very tough week, and to be fair with you, you know, I didn't think I was going to get a live stream out at all this week, or even again this month, which I was a little bit worried about. But no, it was on my mind already this week that I need to go live, and I said to myself, I'll go live this week, and I will. So yeah, I will be doing the AC Milan vs Chelsea match preview as well, which will be, is it Tuesday or Wednesday we're playing? I think either one of those days. So yeah, I will be live for that match. So yeah, make sure to stay out for that. Watch-alongs, I don't know how long, if I'll ever be doing watch-alongs. I doubt it. It will just be for now match previews and match reactions, and then obviously news information with any like new news on, for example, you know, oh, have I gone back down again? Have I gone back down to no internet? Does this? Okay, now I'm back. So yeah, but no, obviously guys, it's not just going to be on my channel. It's, as I'm a news and information streamer, it's not just going to be that. It will also be me talking about like Farming Simulator and like new mods and stuff, and just other things on my channel that I want to do. I am considering about in the future possibly doing some gameplay streams as well on Farming Simulator, but that isn't going to be for much you know, that isn't going to be for, you know, the next stream or anything like that. That'd be a long time as yet, because now I just need to continue doing this. So yeah, and obviously when the January transfer window comes back up, that's when Chelsea most likely be active, because Graham Potter is already wanting a few players. So yeah, I'll be busier then. So yeah, Tuesday's Champions League game, right? Cool. Yeah, so I'll be obviously live Tuesday, and yeah, we'll just have to see. But no, I'm gonna hopefully be back as much as possible. Hopefully be back again tomorrow. Yeah, it's just ever since the transfer window closed down, because that's when I started to do news and information streams. The minute the transfer window closed down, I was thinking, right, what do I do now? And that's just where I just went, what? How am I gonna keep this up? And then I realised, oh yeah, it's games. Games is what's gonna keep me up. So yeah, but no, there we go. I'm back today, and hopefully back more. You got cider or tea? I've got a cup of tea. Oh god, no cider for me at the moment. Not yet. It's too soon in the day. But yeah, no. I do want to do definitely more streams. Match reactions, which is what I used to do after the actual game. I might do that, and I may not do that yet. I don't know. But I just, yeah, I need to get everything back on track again. I need to get as many things going as possible, and try and build up another audience again for you guys. The match starts in literally about 20 minutes or so. So I'll continue going for like another, how long am I going live? 50 minutes. Going to about 25 minutes, I think. So yeah, but no, it's, you know, I've been off streams for a long time, and I apologise about that. But to everyone that stuck around with me and supported me throughout the time, I appreciate that. I have missed streaming, if I'm honest with you. I really have. There's been a few times on my mind over the last couple of weeks thinking, when am I going to be back streaming again? This is ridiculous. I'm taking the mick now. And I was thinking, oh, I will. And then I set up a live stream, and then I don't go live. It's just, yeah. It's, yeah. I need to get everything back on track, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, no, definitely, obviously live now. Hopefully live definitely next Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not just going to do news. Well, no, I shouldn't just say news and information, because that's what I'm now based on. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully be doing some more news and info. So some more news on Farm Sim and obviously football. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. But obviously with the transfer window now fully ended, there's not really much news to talk about with football wise. So I'm just trying to find out, like, you know, all the news I can kind of talk about. But yeah, there's definitely something around the corner that I can talk about for sure. Yeah, no, now going back to the game, as I got all that out of my mind, I'm hoping for a game that is just going to be a game of attacking. Now, Wolves are a team that are sitting 18th, and I feel like if we can just constantly press them, like press them? That's not the word. If we can constantly press them the whole, maybe until 85, 75 minutes into the game, and ideally what we need to do is we need to kill off the game in the first half, and then maybe if we can get 2 goals in the first half, and then seal it off with another 2 goals in the second half, it's game over for them. We can then go park the bus. We can just stay back, just relax, and bring on some substitutions, like maybe bring on like a Sterling or a Aubameyang, whoever we want to bring on. And just try and kill the game out. But I think because Wolves there's a big gap, there's a big hole in Wolves right now, and we need to use that, we need to abuse it, and we need to try and get around it. I'm not expecting Wolves to do much against us. If anything, I'm expecting Wolves to do more counter-attacking than anything. But yeah, I personally think it'll be a 4-0 to Chelsea, 4-5-0 now. I'll go with 4-0. Let's not get too cocky. I would love to, but I'm not. I'm going to go with 4-0 Chelsea. Reece James isn't starting, which is fine, because obviously he's resting and everything. It looks like from what I've seen we're playing in a back four, which is fine. So we're playing in a 4-3-3, which is what I expected. Yeah, I'm really, I think for this game is we'll be the ones attacking. They'll be the ones that are parked the bus, and I think if we can exploit them and get 2 or 3 goals or 4 goals, then it's game over. 3 points in the bag. We go up into 4th, and then we can really start thinking about, you know, things like the Champions League more and just everything, and we can just rebuild the squad, rebuild everything, and yeah, and it will be the 3rd win under Graham Potter. Yes, AC Milan, and then we won against whoever it was, and now we could be winning against Wolves. So yeah, it will be the 3rd proper win under Graham Potter. Fingers crossed anyway. He's a great manager in my opinion. Is he better than Tuchel? A lot of you could ask. I think the style of football is a lot better than Tuchel's, but is he a better manager than Tuchel? I don't know. It's a tough one to decide. I think for now I'm just going to say, you know, probably the same. I don't know. But I think Graham Potter's football is a better tactic than Tuchel's football. I think Graham Potter set out Chelsea a much better way than Thomas Tuchel came in and set Chelsea out. We've looked a lot more threatening, a lot more attacking, and a team that now looks like we actually mean business. Under Tuchel, we didn't really look like that. We look like a team that thinks, you know, oh yeah, we'll do it eventually. With Potter, there's either, you know, you do it or you don't. If you don't attack, then, you know, you're done for. You're coming off the pitch. If you attack, then great. And I think that's what Graham Potter sets us to be out. And it looks like Graham Potter's got many different tactics in the back of his sleeve against different kind of oppositions, which is great to see. Tuchel had one tactic, and he had to use that for all of his games, and it just didn't work on all of his games. Whilst Graham Potter uses different tactics for different games. So, yeah, hence why he's dropped 7 players, and he's put on new players. You know what I mean? He's got tactics. It's just how it is, and we've got to go with it. But yeah, no, I'm very confident with Graham Potter. Very happy he's at Chelsea. And I think he's going to do really, really well. I think he's going to be one of those managers that people are going to look at thinking, oh, God, he's good. You know what I mean? So yeah, fingers crossed we get the win today. I'm going to go with 4-0, 3 points. And yeah, good day at the office, what I'll say. Have I missed any comments? We will finish 2nd in the Prem and 1st in the Champions League group. I hope so. I really, really hope so. Honestly, we got AC Milan after Wolves. We're 3-0 up against AC Milan. If we go to AC Milan and score 1 or 2 goals, then it's game over. We're going to finish 1st, most likely. That's incredible. From starting 4th and having a really rough start to then smashing AC Milan 3-0. Yeah, we're looking good now. We're looking very good. Looking very strong. Obviously, it's too early now to start saying if Chelsea's going to win the Champions League. It's way too early for that. Even I can't predict. You know, there's still so many good teams in the Champions League still that can easily outdo Chelsea. And look, Graham Potter's only just started at Chelsea. He's only just building the squad. He's getting to know his players still. He's getting to know what formations they play in. You know, today, you know, Kai Havertz is not ideally a striker or centre forward, but Graham Potter could turn him to be one of the best centre forwards in the world. You just don't know. You just don't know. I always say this, under different managers, players play differently, players react differently. It's just how it is. Pulisic could have a game of his life today. Mason Mount could have a game of his life, and so we could score 10 goals today. We just don't know. We just don't know. These players play completely different. Will play completely differently under Potter than they did to Tuchel. It is facts. It is just factual facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I should never say like, oh, Havertz is this and that at strike. Potter could turn him into one of the best centre forwards in the world. We just don't know. So yeah, I'm not saying he will, but you just don't know. It's what managers do. Liverpool are trash now. Yeah, they are. They are indeed. Liverpool have had a bad season, really bad season. I mean, I thought we had a bad start to this season. I looked at Liverpool and I was like, yikes. Absolute yikes for Liverpool there. Currently on 5 likes though, guys. Let's try and get up to 6 or 7. Let's really try and push for that 7 likes if we can. Also, as well, if you're brand new around here and enjoy what you're watching on your screen, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It is just up there. Let's get this hand just up there. Please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss a single stream here on the channel. As I am finally managing to get back. Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's rest. I didn't really have a time off. I just kind of just been so busy I couldn't get back to streaming again. You know, it's crazy when you're busy and when you're doing stuff and you have a very packed out schedule like I do at the moment. I have no days off. Physically, I have no days off. I really don't at the moment, and that's why I haven't been going live. It's not because I haven't wanted to. It's because I've been shattered after the days, or I just haven't had the time. I wouldn't really say I've had any rest or anything like that. It's just I just haven't had time, and you know I need to find the time again. I really do. But yeah, I'll try and get back to you guys as soon as possible. I really will. But yeah, let's hope today is just the start of a new schedule, a new session. Yeah, like I said though. Live streams are fluent. I'm not going to have a schedule and be like, well, I'll be live this day, I'll be live that day, I'll be live at this specific time. I'm not going to do that because I never stick to that schedule. You know, I just never have, never will. So yeah, it'll be fluent. If you guys ever see a scheduled live stream up on my channel, then you know I'll be going live, and I'll try and stick to that as much as possible. But as I said, if things change if for example, if I go live on a Tuesday and then also obviously I don't. If I don't, for example, that means I've either had to change my schedule or I'm just too busy. It just all depends. Just imagine Bayern Munich beat Chelsea. Oh, God. Well, Bayern Munich are looking good this season, to be fair. Very good. They're looking like one of those teams that just want to, I don't know, just want to kick you know. You can say the rest. But yeah, they're one of those teams that want to do that, you know. They're a team to threat. Then I say that, so Chelsea are a team at the moment that want to kick the ball. We'll say that. We'll say it. Kick the ball as hard as they possibly can. Smash that net wide open. Chelsea and Bayern Munich are looking good this season. But yeah, no, fingers crossed we can get a win. Be third win under Potter. You know, personally, I think Potter's a great manager. I think he's great. I think he's got a lot of talent. He's got a lot of, you know, he keeps things as silent as a secret as possible. And yeah, he's a manager to look out for in the future. My prediction versus Liverpool, Chelsea 500 versus. Oh my God, I think personally, if we did that against Liverpool, Liverpool would have to retire. I think Liverpool just quit. They'll just all retire this time. To be fair, actually, I don't even know what the highest goal scoring is. Actually, is it like 20-0, 15-0? What is I wonder. Actually, that is a question. Has any team ever got to like 20-0 before? They must have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. 20 or 30. Oh, I'll tell you what. If your team gets thrashed that much, then you need to really consider about just quitting. Like, oof. You never know. Chelsea might do that against Wolves today. Then I say that we'll play Wolves and we'll go and lose our game next. Let's hope not. Touch wood. No. Ideally, you look on this on paper and you look at the squad. We should be winning this. Wolves don't technically have a manager right now. Yes, they have still a squad, obviously, but they don't have a manager that really can play how they want to play. Whilst Graham Potter, yes, he's new at Chelsea, but he's already had games under, and he can work out the team. So ideally, we should be playing against Wolves, and we should be beating them comfortably 3-4-0. Ideally, is your game on PT? No, it's not. No, I'm actually going to go. I need to go in a minute, guys. I need to go and watch it because I'm excited for this game. Probably get my Chelsea shirt on and then start watching the game with my brother who's in his bedroom, who has come in on my live streams a few times. But yeah. But no, it is currently 20. Oh gosh, it's 1 minute over my schedule. There's a loud bike outside as well. That's nice. So yeah, guys, that is going to conclude today's live stream. I do hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single stream here on my channel. As again, apologies about not streaming at all over the last couple of months. I really do apologise about that. Fingers crossed I can get myself back up to the schedule again and get myself get going again. You know, get back on that bike and get going down that road. Where I used to be. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I should be live hopefully, if not later on, maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow Monday, if not Monday Tuesday, I don't know. It all depends on how I get, how I feel, what happens, you know. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. All I'll say is the minute you see a live schedule from me, that's when you know I'll go live. But as again, if I then don't go live on that day or that hour, then I'll be rescheduling it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. Thanks for all the support. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, hopefully guys see you all in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Up the Chelsea. And I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye for now.